Gay pride parades across the country today, 2 days after an historic Supreme Court decision. The events drew bigger than usual crowds. Up to 1 million were expected in San Francisco. In New York, actors Ian McKellen and Derek Jacobi served as parade grand marshals. In Greenwich Village, Governor Andrew Cuomo presided over a wedding at the Stonewall Inn, a landmark in the fight for gay rights. Elaine Quijano explains how a small jukebox bar became an iconic location.
Most Americans are repelled by the mere notion of homosexuality.
In 1967, when this special ran, medical authorities classified being gay as a mental illness. Gay activity was illegal.
We were viewed kind of as some kind of freak show or something to be avoided.
Tommy Lanigan Schmidt, today a fine arts professor, spent the 60s living on the streets of New York's Greenwich Village in the shadows.
We just tried to avoid situations where we'd get murdered or something like that.
Our life was so secretive and so tightly controlled.
Phil Bachman, a psychotherapist today, hid his identity from all but a select few.
Nobody knew about anybody else. It was a big deal to know somebody else who was gay.
With few places to socialize, Bachman and Lanigan Schmidt found refuge at the Stonewall Inn in the West Village. Mafia-owned and illegal, the Stonewall was a speakeasy-style bar with a jukebox and a dance floor.
To get in, you had to know the secret code, which is to say you were a friend of Dorothy's.
But in the pre-dawn hours of June 28, 1969, the Stonewall, full to the rafters, was raided by police. But unlike previous raids, this time the crowd pushed back. A 6-day riot between gays and police began.
I think they were kind of used to people just falling in line, and people didn't fall in line.
More police came. Hundreds filled the local streets.
They also expected everybody to leave, but instead a crowd collects in the streets, and now you have a crowd to deal with. So everything is going wrong.
David Carter captured the Stonewall riots in his 2004 book.
This was America's gay neighborhood. It was essentially a gay ghetto, and the government was trying to impose essentially police-state conditions on this ghetto, and it exploded.
Street kids like Lanigan Schmidt pushed back first. In one of the rare photos taken during the riots, Tommy is the one on the right. His friend Chris carried a purse. Inside was a brick.
It was a kind of like weapon of defending oneself.
And I went up and down the streets asking people that I knew, calling up to the windows, come out. Come out and be visible.
For the first time, the gay community, so secretive till now, felt the force of its numbers. A movement was born.
Oh, it was amazingly empowering to see all those faces and to feel them all out, having come out. Yes, we're ready to do something.
Within months, 2 gay rights groups and 3 newspapers launched. The first Pride Parade a year later.
After Stonewall, the movement took off like a rocket.
Fast forward 46 years. This week, the Stonewall Inn became a New York landmark.
I finally know how it feels.
And the spot chosen to celebrate the latest milestone for gay rights, marriage equality. Elaine Quijano, CBS News, New York.